Peppa loves reading. Peppa and George are in the living room, looking at their books while Mummy and Daddy Pig read. Peppa notices something strange. "Mummy," she says, "why are you and Daddy reading the same book?" "It's our book club book," replies Mummy Pig. "What's a book club?" asks Peppa. "A book club is where we read the same book as our friends so we can talk all about the story together. We're meeting tonight," says Mummy Pig.
Wow!
"Uh-oh," gasps Peppa, looking over at Daddy Pig. "Daddy needs to hurry up," says Peppa, giggling. "He still has lots of pages left to read before tonight." "Oh, really?" says Daddy Pig. "I thought I was doing quite well." But then he sees that Mummy Pig has nearly finished her book, and he quickly gets back to reading. "George and I love reading," says Peppa. "Please can we have a book club with our friends today too?" "What a wonderful idea, Peppa," says Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig makes a few calls and invites some of Peppa and George's friends over to talk about the red monkey.
Wow!
Daddy Pig sits down to read with Peppa and George. Peppa begins. "The red monkey sounds out Daddy Pig. "That," says Peppa. "The red monkey sat on the mat." "Ooh, ooh, ha, ha, ha," cries George. "Wow," says Mummy Pig. "What fantastic reading." When Peppa and George's friends arrive, they all talk about how much they enjoyed reading the book. "I liked it when the red monkey sat on the mat," says Susie Sheep. "Me too," says Peppa. Peppa and her friends help each other sound out the words. "Ooh, ooh, ha, ha," shout George and Richard Rabbit, like little monkeys. Everyone has lots of fun reading together until the doorbell rings. "Who's at the door?" asks Peppa. "It's Mummy and Daddy Pig's friends." "Oops," says Daddy Pig. "I've been reading The Red Monkey and forgot to read my own book." "Let's talk about that instead," says Mr. Bull. "I love The Red Monkey." "Yay!" cheer Peppa and her friends. Peppa and George love reading. Everyone loves reading. The end. Peppa Pig and the Career Day. It's Career Day in Madame Gazelle's class. There are some special visitors coming into school today. Peppa and her friends are very excited. "You all know what I do," says Madame Gazelle. "I'm your teacher. It's my job to help you learn, read and do math. And we learn art and music too." "I love math," says Susie Sheep. "Reading is my favourite," says Pedro Pony. Toot toot! Everyone is happy to see Miss Rabbit, who is the train engineer.
Wow!
"I drive the train," she says. "I take the grown-ups to work in the morning and then I bring them home at the end of the day." "Did Did you come to school today? By car or the bus? Asked Mr. Bull. Maybe you saw me digging up the road. I have lots of vehicles and many tools. Mrs. Cat is next. I work in an office, she says.
Meow.
My main tool is a computer. Hello, says Mr. Zebra. I come to all of your houses almost every day. I bring letters and packages. I love being the mail carrier.
Wow.
I remember the day you delivered my missing teddy bear, says Peppa. That was a special day. Grandad Dog says, I fix cars and trucks. And I fill your gas tank when it's empty. Miss Rabbit comes to the front of the room again. I also work at the recycling centre, she says.
Wow.
Bottles go in the green boxes, says Peppa, and paper goes in the red, says Zoe Zebra. Everyone knows Dr. Brown Bear. I try to help everyone stay healthy and get better when they don't feel well, he says. I look down your throat with my tiny flashlight and give you medicine when you need it. Teeth are what I care about, says Dr. Elephant, the dentist. Going to the dentist can be fun. Sometimes there are stickers. Ooh, says Rebecca Rabbit. I love stickers. Ooh, say the others. Everyone likes stickers. Mrs. Zebra brings her potter's wheel to the front room. I'm an artist, she says. I make cups and bowls out of clay in my studio. Being a potter is really fun job. Miss Rabbit stands up again. Miss Rabbit, says Susie Sheep, which job are you going to tell us about now? Is it the one where you drive the fire truck? It is. When there's a fire, I come to put it out.
Wow.
Some jobs take people far from home. That's where Captain Daddy Dog goes. He is a sea captain. He sails his boat all around the world. Mr. Fox is a shopkeeper. He sells just about everything. Peppa and I have a shop too, says Susie Sheep. Miss Rabbit stands up again. Flying a helicopter isn't easy, but it's a job that I love. I come to the rescue when no other vehicle can. I make sure that boats don't hit the rocks when they come to shore. Do you know what I do? Asked Grumpy Rabbit. Lighthouse keeper, shouts everyone. I am a vet, says Dr. Hamster. I take care of pets and other animals. Dr. Hamster has brought some of her own pets to show the class. Miss Rabbit hops up one more time. I like all of my jobs, she says, but one is my favourite. The best job of all is selling ice cream. Ice cream for everyone. The end. Peppa Pig and the Day at Snowy Mountain. Peppa and George wake up one day and look out the window. It's snowing! Hurrah! They can't wait to go outside. We'll go to Snowy Mountain, says Mummy Pig. But first you have to put on your hats and coats and mittens. Peppa and George are dressed and ready to go. Wait for Daddy Pig and me, says Mummy Pig. Snowy Mountain is fun, says Mummy Pig. We can go sledding and ice skating and skiing too. Daddy carries Peppa and George up the sledding hill. But they don't have a sled. Peppa has an idea. Whee! She says, a daddy sled. At the bottom of the hill is the skating rink.
Wow!
Let's skate, says Peppa. Peppa skates and falls and tries again. Mummy Pig helps. Peppa is skating.
Hooray!
Peppa helps George. He is a good skater. Everybody skates. That was fun, says Peppa. I'm ready for skiing. Peppa and George follow Mummy and Daddy Pig to the base of Snowy Mountain. What's that? asks Peppa. It's the ski lift, says Mummy. That's how we'll get to the top of the mountain. The ski lift takes them way up high. This is fun, says Peppa. She sings. In the air, in a chair, snow is falling everywhere. Flying high in a chair, flying high and high and high. It's very high, says Daddy. Daddy does not like heights. Don't look down, says Mummy. But Daddy does look down. He topples out of the ski lift. Where did Daddy Pig go? There you are, Daddy, says Peppa. You're a walking, talking snow daddy. Miss Rabbit runs a ski shop at the top of the mountain. Get your skis here, she calls. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, Peppa and George all get skis from Miss Rabbit. Madame Gazelle and Peppa's friends are all here. It's time to ski.
Hooray!
Danny Dog wants to ski all the way down the mountain. Oh no, says Madame Gazelle. Today we'll stick to the baby slope. Madame Gazelle shows everyone how to push off slowly to get started. Madame Gazelle is a very good skier.
Wow!
She shows everyone how she can ski fast. She can even jump.
Hooray!
It's Mummy Pig's turn. She has not skied for a very long time, but she remembers how. She doesn't want to ski down the baby slope. Mummy Pig pushes off down the mountain. Mummy Pig remembers how to ski, but she has forgotten how to stop. Stand back, she yells. She speeds down the mountain and past the shops. Oh no! How will she stop? Where is Mummy Pig? I see her, says Peppa. She's a walking, talking snow mummy. Skiing is fun. Everyone agrees. Let's go again, says Peppa. The end. Peppa Pig at the zoo. Madame Gazelle is taking Peppa and her friends to the zoo for the day. Remember, children, today we will be meeting wild animals, she says. Ooh, cry the children. Don't worry, says Madame Gazelle. The wild animals will be safely behind fences. Roar! Ah! A lion has escaped! Cries Madame Gazelle. Hello, I'm Mr. Lion, the zookeeper. You've picked a good time to visit, says Mr. Lion. It's feeding time. Wow. Which animals live here? Asked Susie Sheep. They move very slowly and live to be very old, says Madame Gazelle. Not all animals eat vegetables, says Madame Gazelle. That's right, Madame Gazelle, says Mr. Lion, grinning. Yes, well, says Madame Gazelle, who lives here? Hello, says Mrs. Crocodile. I'm the keeper in charge of this part of the zoo. Penguins, they eat fish. Ah, a crocodile, cries Madame Gazelle. Look, there's my daddy. He's a keeper at the zoo too, cries Gerald Giraffe. Hello, says Mr. Giraffe. Can you guess what animals I look after? They fly and get all their food from flowers. What are they? asked Peppa. Look carefully at the flowers, says Mr. Giraffe. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Ooh, pretty butterflies, say the children. Thank you for showing us around the zoo, says Madame Gazelle.
Hooray!
All this talk about food has made me hungry. Me too, laughs Mr. Lion. It's our feeding time now. What's for lunch today, Mr. Lion? asked Mrs. Crocodile. Can you guess? Roars Mr. Lion. Little picnics in boxes. Yummy! says Peppa. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.